My name's Cricket. I'm also known as Chowie on Smut, and this is the Corner Booth. This is the online equivalent of your favorite late night eatery during bar rush. Jay chilling in the corner booth with all of the best friends that you may have never met. I have to say may have because I did get pulled up by Shar, our carb sergeant, because she and I have actually met. I've met a number of the dirty stay ups. Um, but a lot of you haven't met each other. So, a girl's just trying to get a decent intro going. You know what I'm saying? Um, but we talk about anything and everything here, except two things: creator drama and politics. Everything else is on the table. From pop culture to poop knives to the big push. From Rochambeau to religion to Ren. We talk about it all. Bring it. Bring it on. This is a highly interactive show. It's not about me, honestly. It's about all of the people in the chat who show up. It's about all of the boothies. It's a whole ass conversation, and that's what we're here for. I just talk about, you know, stuff that is going on in my life to kind of get things kicked off. Um, and right now, yeah, Petty Crocker in full effect tonight, y'all. In full effect. I'm wearing my Voodoo Doll shirt that says "Thinking of You" because I am thinking of the snowplow guy, whomever it was that plowed the driveway today while it was still snowing. So there's still an inch and a half on the driveway that needs to be cleared, which means I'm going to be out there with the shovel. But it got worse. I told y'all that I was going to be out there shoveling and creating a template so that they could see that there was a sidewalk and a path leading to the driveway so that maybe they wouldn't leave me with a massive snowdrift blocking that path like they did last time. Well, they did. They left me with a snowdrift almost as tall as me. Blocking the sidewalk from the driveway. I am, and like I'm looking at the job that they did, and I'm like, are you new? Did you just get here? Like, have you honestly never met snow before in your life, and you've not the faintest? This is your first day, isn't it? Because I'm pretty sure it was. They left ridge lines of snow in the driveway, and the entire apron of the garage covered in snow. When I finally opened up the garage door, I'm like, oh, well, you know what? It's a really good thing that I didn't have a vehicle in there that I needed to get out of, or that I needed to get out of the garage quickly, because I would have been screwed. And that on top of the massive drift that they left, the massive pile of snow that they left, blocking the sidewalk from the driveway. I know that there is one creator who frequently says that she wishes that that people that are unpleasant to her, she hopes that they find pubes in their coffee in the morning. I'm hoping that they find a couple of pubes, and I'm hoping that the deli guy who serves them their coffee was also done dirty by them and is shedding, because they need multiple pubes in their coffee. I am wishing upon them in every single pair of socks that they own. One of them is a quitter and scrunches itself up in their boot so it all bunches up underneath the arch of their foot. I'm wishing that every time they zip up their pants after having a slash, that they get just a little bit, just a tiny, tiny little bit of scrot skin stuck in the zipper. Not a lot, just a little bit, just enough. Yeah, I have had it today. My body is already mad at me. It's going to be even angrier tomorrow. But you know, when you're dealing with muscle stuff, it's always 2 days later. So Wednesday, I'm going to be miserable. I sure am. Yeah. Please send an entire suit made out of thermacare, please. Because like, I have photos, y'all. Lynn, you walked into me complaining loudly. Yeah, you know what, Heather Mack? You are absolutely correct. You don't want to know what the creamer is in their coffee because you know those bitches are getting it light and sweet, and I hope they get it light and salty. I hope it tastes like oyster and bleach stew. Honestly. Because I'm that bitch. I am petty AF tonight, and I don't even care. These bitches did me so dirty. All right, what have I got? This one gives you kind of an idea. I got down to the bottom of the sidewalk and encountered that snowdrift, and you can see the driveway beyond. This is what happened when I opened the garage, the gay rage. You can see all of that snow right there at the line on the apron because they chose not to clear the apron. This is the photo I took with the snow shovel in the photo for scale. Just so you could see how high the drift was that they left for me. I am petty as tonight, and I don't care who knows it. Because yeah, it's really a good thing that I'm not allowed to have a flamethrower because I would use it for bad things. I would use it for really bad things. I am angry. Here's the other thing. Here's part of the reason that I'm angry. For all they know, I am not able-bodied. For all they know, I am the woman who was living here before I came to be the caretaker, which means I am an elderly woman in precarious medical shape. God forbid I would have had to call a ambulance for any reason. They wouldn't have been able to get into the fucking house. Between what the state they left the garage apron in and the drift of snow between the driveway and the sidewalk, let me tell you, I am angry. I'm very angry. And so my whole aesthetic tonight is petty. Yep. Absolutely petty. I said what I said. I'm petty as fuck, and I'm just gonna own it. I'm gonna revel in it. I don't get this way very often, but when you mess with me, that's where I'm at. So I'm gonna be letting my friend know just what, and here's where it gets worse. It wasn't the town that did this. This wasn't DOT that did this. It wasn't the county that did this. We're on a private road. This is a private contractor. So they're being paid well. To do bullshit like this. I mean, bad enough we got 16 inches of snow, okay? Now, I went out and I cleared a path to the bird feeders. That was my first priority because I didn't have any deliveries coming today anyway. I wasn't expecting to leave the house, so fuck it, right? Birdies are better people than most humans sometimes, so that's what I did. But when I went outside and saw what they had done to the end of the sidewalk, it lit the fuse on my tampon, let's just say. I'm a highly decorated petty officer. Adam Carmona, you are not fucking kidding. I have medals. All right, let's say hi to some people so that I can stop bitching for at least a couple moments. Bilf is here. Panda Kelly calling me cutie. Girl, I'm rubber and you're glue. Good to see you, Panda Kelly. I hope you're doing well. Sergeant Fanny Cake is here to remind people to like or dislike, whichever you choose. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm just asking for the engagement. That's all. Shut Up Matt is here. Nomi is here. Good to see ya. Jazzy Girl Sarah is here. Hey, darling. Richie's here. Yeah, it is getting to be a regular thing. It's messed up, right? What the hell? Div Moo is here, sending out ones for all. And thank you, because I fucking need them tonight. I carry a grudge like it's surgically implanted, yo. Cav is here. Hello, Cav. Good to see you. Petty Crocker got Jazzy Girl Sarah giggling. Good. Beg to differ says, shut up, Matt. You're the reason I turn up. From my perspective, it really is all about you. Well, bless you, senseless. Thank you so much. Snow moving, great cardio with music, please. Panda Kelly. Because I was angry. I was out there shoveling, singing, murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down. Ra-ta-ta-ta. Yeah, I was... singing songs of homicide. I absolutely was. 100%. Nomi says, those bastages, let me at them. Yeah. Come on, then. I'll give you the name of the garage that they work out of. Shar, rolling in, crunching plantain chips like a cookie monster. What's up, ho? Good to see you. A short stack of snow. Heather Mack, don't you dare. I'm not short. I'm concentrated. I moved snow professionally, says Nomi. I would have been fired for doing that. Yeah. Which is why I plan on sending photos to my friend. And maybe he can talk to the people at the Gay Rage where these guys operate from. Because, yeah, furious. Fuse on tampon lit. Good to see you, Lim. There are those who say she's the only one who regularly says, oh no, 4 inches, and that her lady garden is in cornrows. We only know she's called Cricket. Hashtag run is the stig. Listen, cornrows? No, the carpet doesn't match the drapes because I have hardwood flooring. 2 days later for you as well, Cav? Yeah. Lynn, what do we got? I was told from a few friends that I may have fibro. I don't have insurance to the doctor. I hurt a lot most days. I just struck it up to old age. It could be. Fibro is not necessarily that you hurt all the time. It's a number of different symptoms. But unfortunately, the way that it is treated in the U.S., they haven't done enough research on it. So they consider it a diagnosis of exclusion, which means you're going to the doctor a lot. And if you haven't got insurance, then you're kind of fucked when it comes down to that. I hope that you don't have fibro, but I also would not necessarily rely on friends diagnosing you. I've had chronic pain for 34 of my 52 years. And I only, in the last couple of years, last maybe 3 years, found out that it's not, in fact, fibro. Nor is it anything autoimmune. I have chronic pain of unknown etiology, meaning they have no idea why I hurt. I just do. And therefore, they're not going to give me anything to fucking treat it. Fuck yeah. US baby. Hello, Bora Birkin. I don't recognize you, but oh my God. Hey, good to see you. Oh no, that's crazy. Where I live, we have a slumlord, slum property manager. Get him, girl. Oh, I will. Yeah, it's really fucking messed up. I want to start pronouncing it a gay rage, says Sergeant Fanny Cake, but I don't want nibblings to hear it. Yeah, I hear you. I understand. I say these things so that you don't have to, my love. Destiny is here. Drayton is here. Yes, please hit that like. Everything you wish you were. If you feel hatred for your fellow man, be with it, express it, then let it go. You are hurting, forgive yourself, and then show love. I do the best, long name guy, to show love all the time, which is why I want them to only experience really annoying, but mostly harmless things, like having one sock out of every pair that they own be a quitter and scrunch itself up inside their boot underneath their arch. So usually, if we're lucky, the heel winds up exposed, and then they have to take the time to take the whole boot off to fix it. It's stuff like that. I'm not wishing terrible, awful on them, but really annoying shit, like the deli guy also being done dirty and thus leaving a couple of pubes in their coffee. Showing love, the first thing I shoveled out was a path to the bird feeder so I could make sure that the creatures around here are at least gaining sustenance. Cricket lives in a liminal space where the sky meets the earth and croutons meet Dorktown, where snowmen are snowmen and squirrels run scared. They do, especially when I yell at them. Federico! You can leave. Bad snow activity should produce an infama. Absolutely. A lickety boom boom now. I agree, Adam, 100%. Heard a couple days ago, dipsticks who haven't seen oil in a time. Yeah, that's legit. That's legit. Hey, have you guys voted for Archie today for his health and fitness thing? Mr. Health and Fitness? Link is in the chat if you want it. You get one vote a day and it's absolutely free. And from what I understand, he's raised himself up. He had slid down to like number 2 or 3 in the top 10, but now he's back up there. So get your votes in, folks. Let's help be the rising tide that lifts that ship. You are such a lovely, petty woman, and I love it because this is me as well. Fucking A, Lynn. I'm usually a good person. I try so hard. But every once in a while, I am pushed to my limits. And these douche rockets who theoretically plowed the driveway today, I'm grumpy. Try, but it was within 24 hours of the last one, so couldn't. I'll do it now. Right on, Cav. Yeah, I know. I have to keep an eye on the clock as well. Hello, Bora Birkin, person turquoise waving. Good to see you. Welcome in. I don't recognize your name, so I think this might be the first time that you're in here, but welcome. Janet is here. Hey, Janet, good to see you. And who else? Somebody else snuck in, I think. Oh, it's Sunshines. Saying hello, jelly cream puff. Hello, my blueberry glazed donut. I love all y'all. And thank you so much for putting up with my cranky bitchiness tonight because, yeah, I mean, fuck, man. A girl only has so much patience, especially when everything hurts and she's already got 16 inches of snow to shovel and clear. And then they want to do me like that. Like I said, it's really, really glad. I'm really, really happy that emergency services weren't needed. Because I would have been fucked 8 ways from Sunday, and not in a really good way. Oh, you haven't got Facebook, long name person. Okay. Is there another way that you can verify your identity? You have to have Facebook. I feel like there was a different option. You should be able to use like email or something. Hi, Brian. I got to tell you, I was texting with a friend earlier today about all of this, and I got a little expressive. Where is that? Here's what I said, because this is how I roll. And I was in the midst of shoveling at the time. See, normally I think that people who suck cocks are kind and generous people who should be commended for their service to humanity. These cocksuckers, though, have bad breath, dry mouth, a jagged snaggletooth up front, couple of broken molars, and a greasy, flaky scalp. That's how I feel about it. I said what I said. Being married, one learns to be bitched to, ranted to, is not the same as being bitched at, ranted at. Hashtag life skills. Yeah, for sure. Maybe we can put our superpowers together since we've all reached clear and melt snow for you. You know what? I would love that. I would love that. If you would realize that postulate. Yes. Google is an option as well when it comes to verifying. Yes. Okay, good, good. I thought there was something else that wasn't Bookface. Very descriptive. Yes, Brian. Well, you know, I mean, I'm nothing if not vivid in some of the things that I say. Yeah, no, grumpy. Grumpy. It's only showing the Facebook as an option when I try. Well, shit. I'm sorry, long name person. Not long face person. The fuck did I just stop me? Long name person. I'm very sorry that it's only showing that. Snow T3. Yeah. Not many things are worse than a greasy, flaky scalp, especially when you're looking at it while it's giving. My high school math teacher had that. Yeah, well, you certainly don't want it bobbing up and down on your junk, is what I'm saying. Jeannie Hansen, what did I come on to? I love you right back, girlfriend. But you came into me being a cranky bitch because the snowplow people. I'm not trying to body shame you, long name person. I really am not. I'm so sorry. And I'm saying long name person because I don't know. I don't know how you identify. So it's a pretty gender neutral name. And so I'm not sure. But yeah, no, I just messed up. When I was speaking, and I did not intentionally try to body shame you or face shame you or anything else. Words just fell out of my mouth, and sometimes they do that, especially on a night like tonight when I'm just, my grumpy pockets are full. Long name guy is good. Okay, cool. You got it. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Now we have it. Long name guy is trying to vote for Archie, and it's only giving him an option for the Facha Libre to verify who him is. So if anybody can help him, Lynn or Destiny or somebody, if any of you can help him find a way to vote for Archie that doesn't involve the book face, that would be fantastic. Cheers, bitches. Tonight's beverage, if you're curious, is a new a limited edition flavor of Coca-Cola. Well, Coke Zero, actually, because that's how I rock. But it's Vodak and Cherry Float Coke Zero. So it's like Cherry Coke and Vanilla Coke had a baby. And this is what we have. I find it to be tasty and delicious. I'm not mad about it. This broadcast is not sponsored by the Coca-Cola Corporation or by anyone else. This broadcast is sponsored by all of you. Those of you who show up, those of you who are on the replay crew, those of you who lurk, those of you who chat, you're the ones keeping me going. You're the ones keeping the phone on and the all the other things going. You guys give me the energy. You lot, you're not all guys. You lot give me the energy to keep going. You inspire me to keep going, and I love you. And thank you so much. If you would like to support the channel, we do have memberships. They are $2.99 a month. I don't have more than one tier because F that noise. Why make it more complicated than it needs to be? Please, of course, like, subscribe if you've not done already. Check to see if you're still subscribed because YouTube be YouTubing, and you know how that works. And we accept, of course, all of your super thanks and stickers and all those other fun things. But also, there are ways to help support the channel down below in the description box that have nothing at all to do with YouTube getting a 30% chomp out of it. And there are also ways that you can help assist a fellow or sister Boothian, a lovely nasty, a dirty stay-up. Because, again, it's not all about me. Rising tides, lifting all ships, and all of that. Up we go. So, you know, you can help out people who aren't me. You love this tumbler, Jeannie. Yep, Bestie gave it to me for my birthday last year, and it's absolutely fantastic, and I frigging love it. Yeah, this stuff is I love this thing so much. Even though I maintain a scar from when I stabbed myself in the hand and actually impaled my hand on the metal straw that comes with it. Because motor skills? What are motor skills? I don't fuck with those. Nonsense. Utter nonsense. But yeah, so all the ways to support the channel and to support some people that are not me, down below in the description box. There will always be somebody who isn't me in the description box that you can help out. End of sermon. Rant over. Soapbox. Done. Matt says, my wife, when presented with a can of strawberry and cream flavor Pepsi Max, has forbidden me from bringing it into her presence ever again. Well, yeah, because that sounds absolutely vile. No, strawberries and cream and Pepsi? No, that sounds completely foul. And no. And then no with a side of no. My philosophy is make the rumors about you yourself. Why should everybody else have all the fun? Drayton, that I can get behind. That I can get behind. I will create rumors about myself all day long because other people have created rumors about me and they have been lame. So, it's like, fucking do better, man. Remember the time that I said I love my little bendy silicone straw adder top of straw thingy? You said, why? I said, because metal straw. Yep. Adam Carmona is saying, I used to post about Scientology in the Aquanet news group. Extra super OTs. Strawberry and cream is actually not too bad. Yeah, but not with Pepsi. No. Ew. Hey, Sev. Good to see you, Seventh. Ahoy, hoy. Listen, did you notice? You look fantastic in green. You got yourself a gifted membership last night. It's Ann Casillas that you can thank for that. She's not in here tonight. She's probably asleep already. But yeah, and there's Dancing in the Rain. Hi, sweetheart. Good to see you too. Yeah. Where we're at now, because I've not seen Kimberly Gabaldon in here tonight. And I know she is the absolute queen of reminding me when I'm supposed to do things. But I'm looking at the clock and being conscientious. And actually having a really difficult time moving because I've found that my back is seizing up right now. So, yay. But anyway, because it is about that time, I need to remind you about night meds. Take your night meds. It's a modern pharmacology. Night meds, time for night meds. They can help your physiology. Take them well before you go to sleep. They work while you're busy counting sheep. When you take your night meds, it's a happy, healthy snooze time. A snory snooze time. You'll have a sleepy time. Night meds. Remember to sip first so the things don't stick. Sexy man, not CO Bilf alt account. I heard a rumor that Adam Carmona once pitched woo to Barb Schwartz on the ARS news group. Oh, would not be surprised. Wouldn't put it past him. Oh, Janet. Yeah, no more shoveling snow for you. Guess what? I still have half of the garage apron to clear off. All right, long name guy. Sleep sweet, honey. We would love to have you back in the booth again sometime. So anytime you want to come on back, you are welcome. Yeah, Janet, you want to rewind you want to catch the first part of this stream, and you will understand why I am super extra tonight. I am petty as fuck because of the way that the snowplow guys did me super dirty. We got 16 inches of snow yesterday and today. And What the hell is a garage apron? That is a foreign term to me. It is the slab of concrete that extends from the garage door until, I mean, generally it can be like a foot, 2 feet out from the front, but it is a slab of concrete extending out from the garage. It is technically called a garage apron. The snowplow guy who showed up at some point today decided to just leave a whole cubic ass load of snow on the garage apron so that when I opened it, the garage, the gay rage, I had like a foot of snow piled up in front of it, and was really, really glad that I didn't actually have a car in said garage that I needed to get out of there in a hurry. And they also left me a massive snowdrift that was almost as tall as I am, right at the spot where the sidewalk meets the driveway. And I had been up all night. I cleared that front sidewalk like 4 times last night. Just to leave them a template so that they knew, hey, listen, there's a sidewalk here and we need fucking access to it. And they went, fuck your sidewalk. Here, have like 3 or 4 feet of snow that you have to clear now manually. Enjoy. From Google, a garage apron is a 3 to 5 foot wide reinforced concrete or asphalt slab situated directly in front of the garage door, acting as a transition to the main driveway. Yes. And they left it covered in a shit pile of snow. Would be a good time to rent a fire-breathing dragon to come and breathe on Scary Mountain. You know, I would love that. I would love that. I was chatting with another friend last night, or was it this morning? It was this morning, about a flamethrower. I am not allowed to own a flamethrower or to even operate a flamethrower or even a simple propane kitchen torch. It's a bad idea for me. The same reason that having a metal straw is a hazard. Yeah, God forbid you hand me a flamethrower. It's a poor idea. It's a poorly thought out plan. I would have a lot of fun, but I would also probably set myself on fire accidentally. It could be a job for Ella, but she doesn't actually breathe fire. She certainly has enough anger energy that maybe some of that would melt some snow, but she doesn't breathe fire. And the last time I was rummaging through like DoorDash, I didn't see any actual dragons available for snow removal. So I don't know. I think I'm just kind of, stuck with doing it manually, but complaining a lot to my friend who owns this house and is one of the people who helps pay for these contracted private snowplow motherfuckers to show up and do their job poorly, because this is the second time that they have left a massive drift of snow precisely where it needed to not be. So, yeah, I am. Wow, this is fun. This is amazing. I am feeling my back seize completely right now. Wow. Holy shit. This is gonna suck. Awesome. Especially considering that I need to stand up and walk around and make a food. Great. Thanks, snowplow guys. Cricket, have you watched Lucy Darling? No, I have not. Who is that? Who's Lucy Darling? I'm not sweating the typo. Cricket. Cricket. It's better than croquet or crockett. Crockett is usually what my name auto cock rockets to. Because apparently Otto Cockrocket is trapped back in the 1980s and is still watching Miami Vice. But who is Lucy Darling? Now I need to know. Because the answer is no, as far as I'm aware. Is she on YouTube? Is it a show? Is it a Netflix show? What's I need context, sweetheart, because I have no idea what you're talking about. Great. Now I've got itchy lash line and seizing back. Chow, when/how much do you sleep? I sleep during the day. I've been nocturnal for the majority of my life. And I usually get Lucy Darling is a performing character magician. She's been in Penn and Teller. Well, I appreciate Penn and Teller. She's been in them. She pegged both of them. Wow. Stand-up comedian who posts on Instagram her chats with audience from her gigs. Okay. All right. Cool. I'll check it out. Thank you. Thank you very much, Drayton. Cav, I sleep during the day. And I don't know. I generally, unless I'm having like really bad insomnia, but thankfully now I have gummies, so that helps a lot. Usually between 8 and 10 hours at a shot, generally. Ouch, if it ain't one thing, it's usually another. Yeah, or Brian, the way that I've heard it put is if it's not one thing, it's your mother. I feel you when it comes back pain, says Lynn. I have degenerative disc disease. Oh, that sucks. And I have a bulging disc in my neck. Simple tasks truly get to me. Yes, girl. Yeah, I have bulging discs in my neck. Absolutely. I think the majority of people do. They just don't know it. But yeah, if I stand too long washing dishes, it's miserable. Cav gets lucky to have 6 hours. You know what? My friend who owns this house actually is like that. Edibles, babe. Edibles. I'm telling you, get you some edibles made with sativa. Or not sativa. No, I lied. That's wrong information. Don't get sativa. Indica. Indica is what you want. Indica couch. Also take a nap some days. Oh, naps are lovely, aren't they? Like, there are times where I will be awake for 20 hours, 36 hours. And then I realized, wow, I've been awake for far too fucking long and I need to take something and fuck off to sleep. And then, of course, when that happens, I'll sleep like 18 to 24 hours and catch up on my sleep debt. And then I'll be like, all right. But I'll wake up and it'll be like 4 o'clock in the fucking morning and shit gets weird all over again. So I don't even know what to say. Phone call from Teller. What did he want? He didn't say. That's very Teller. Nice. I've actually met them both. They're lovely people. I don't like that stuff. Just ate a shroom gummy to see if that helps tonight. It should. It should. I've tried shroom gummies before, and I have found that it did help. Consider her a night med. I will laugh. Okay. I love that. I did, Kimberly Gabaldon. I did actually just do night meds about 10, 12 minutes ago. But thank you. Thank you for showing up and showing out. I was just lamenting the fact that you weren't here and you usually keep me on schedule. But yeah, I did it. If you don't have muscle relaxers, maybe get on some ice and heat. Advil. Advil does fuck all for me. I could eat a fistful of Advil and a fistful of M&Ms. One's going to cause my ass to get bigger. Neither one of them is going to do anything for my pain. I've eaten so much Advil in my life, especially when I was young, when I was with the ballet, that now it just gives my system a complete miss. I may have muscle relaxers, though. I wish I could sleep 18 hours or 8 or even 6. Kimberly, this is what happens when I only sleep that many hours if I've been awake for like 20 to 36 hours, which, happens on the regular, honestly, because my brain is my brain. But yeah, don't let it get out of hand. I know. Anyway, y'all, because I can actually feel my back seizing up, I am going to fuck off. I don't believe that there is a heating pad in this house, but I am just going to support myself as much as I can. Give myself the lumbar support that I need, and I'm going to do some gentle stretching. And we'll see what happens, because I definitely have query. What's that blue stuff I can see through the gaps in the clouds? Shut up, Matt. It might actually be clear sky, which I know is a really, really odd occurrence for you, especially this time of year, but it may actually be blue sky. Aspirin here, says Drayton, just always worked best on me. Yeah, meh. I wish that Advil did a fucking thing for me anymore, but it just doesn't. So at this point, after all these years, it takes something weapons grade. However, the good news is that I do have, from the last time I was in the Caribbean, I do have some paracetamol with codeine. So that should help. Jeannie Hansen had back surgery last year, neck surgery years ago. I get it. Kimberly, are you sore from shoveling? Yes. Ice packs can help me anyway, as unpleasant as they are. I fucking hate them. Epsom salt damp towel with the heating pad. Clear sky in this economy, right? I hear you. Oh my Lord. So yeah, I'm gonna fuck off. I'm probably going to take some of that paracetamol with codeine that I've got kicking around. Nope, naproxen doesn't do anything for me either. The only thing naproxen helps with is if I have a headache. I've tried I tried naproxen. I've pretty much anything over the counter at this point is useless to me. My body has just gotten past it. So really, I've learned to exist inside the pain, and I soldier on. That's all I can do. But yes, from shoveling. Kimberly, if you go back to the beginning of the stream, you'll see why. I showed photos, I showed receipts, and I want to launch an airstrike on the business from which the snowplow people operate. So it's probably a really good thing that I don't have that power. Anyway, y'all have a fantastic whenever it is, wherever you are. Be well. Sleep sweet. Stay safe. Watch out for deer. And run is the stig. That's pretty much all I've got. So right now it's one more for the road. Wow. Okay. Xenu. Whoa, whoa, whoa. One more sip. I'ma get it. I should probably make food before I can't move. One more for the road. I will be back here tomorrow, approximately same bug time. Definitely same bug channel. I hope to see you all here. Thank you, everybody, for showing up, for showing out, for chatting with me, for sharing your insomnia stories, for spending time with me. And to all of you on the replay crew, thank you to you as well. All of you lurkers, thank you. I appreciate all of you. You guys, we had 30 viewers tonight. Amazing. Thank you so much, everybody. I will see you tomorrow. And until I see you then, peace to you.